Hey there guys, Next Gen Strike here, back again for another video, and ever since I made my last video, and over the past couple of days, I've gotten quite a few requests for a Justice League vs. Teen Titans video about me talking about the Justice League vs. Teen Titans anime movie that's been, been announced, been coming out, new trailer coming out, like, people are going nuts, they're like, whoa, this movie's coming out, it's gonna be great. People are pumped, man. People are going crazy, and I've been getting so many requests, so I'm like, okay, I'm going to talk about it. It's like, whoa, calm down, guys. It's okay. I'm going to talk about it. So I was looking around. I'm like, I don't see anything about this. I saw concept art. I'm like, well, I can't really make a video about concept art. And then the trailer came out. Finally, I'm like, okay, I guess if there's enough to talk about, I'll talk about it. And unfortunately, I have critical things to say, so I'm warning you now, if you expected me to be really hyped about this, well, I'm not. So, just be warned, I am critiquing the trailer and the potential prospects of the trailer, not the concept of the Justice League fighting the Teen Titans, because those are my two favorite superhero teams, okay? I love to death the Justice League and the Teen Titans. I grew up with the Justice League and the Teen Titans. I love them. I love DC. So I want this movie to be awesome, okay? I want it to kick major butts, okay? I want it to be amazing. I love the cartoons. I love everything, okay? So I want you guys to keep that in mind. But I'm going to be really critical because this trailer did not sell me one bit, and I'm extremely worried now. So, you guys have kind of inadvertently made me kind of in a crisis. Well, not really a crisis because it's just an animated movie. But, So, fair warning, just so you guys know. So, let's jump right into this, shall we? So, this animated trailer, I would consider this more of a teaser, to be quite honest. Because when I watch this trailer, it's about, what, minute and 30 seconds, something like that. It didn't really do much of anything aside from show me the Justice League fighting the Teen Titans. And you say, well, it's called Justice League versus Teen Titans. What do you expect? Well, that's literally it. It showed random scenes of them fighting each other. And that's all I saw. I'm like, well, okay. Is there anything else to this movie? There wasn't really anything else for me to see. There wasn't really like any cool action scenes for me to see either, I don't know, it just didn't hook me, it's, there's other stuff for me to talk about, just like initially when I watched it, I was expecting something really cool, and the feeling of it, I just wasn't like impacted and grabbed. I was just kind of like, really? It was very safe, is what I'm trying to say. When I watched it, I was just like, that's safe. They're playing it very safe, so yeah. It was very safe, is what I'm saying. So, after I got over the initial safeness of the trailer, the only other thing I could really get out of it was that Trigon is the villain. And, yeah, Trigon, one of the only, I guess, really big Teen Titans villains that I can remember out of the cartoon. I mean, there was a lot of good ones, don't get me wrong. But Trigon is one of those big ones that, yeah, the Justice League and the Teen Titans would have to take down together, so it makes sense for them to use Trigon. So yeah, Trigon's in this movie. Cool. So that means Raven should get a big arc in this movie. Should get a big arc. We'll see if that happens, but yes. One of the exciting things about this movie is that the animation, well, I shouldn't say the animation, the art style looks really good, meaning that the animators, well, I keep saying animation, sorry. The art style, the people that are designing the characters, they look like they're really going overtime on those Titan designs because they are looking good. They're looking good. I love the way they've designed the Teen Titans, Raven, Starfire, Beast Boy, Blue Beetle. Kind of odd that they put Blue Beetle on the Teen Titans, but whatever. Nightwing, they didn't show him in the trailer, but I've seen what he looks like. He looks more or less the same. I think they changed his hair a little bit. Cyborg, I don't know if he's actually a Titan or Justice League, but whatever. So yeah, the Titans look really good. I actually really like I think Raven actually has the coolest costume of all of them, so kudos. People are like, whoa, the Young Justice team, they're working on this movie. That must mean Young Justice come back. Guys, don't jump the gun here. Let's calm down. They've been working on all these new DC things because DC's like, well, Warner Brothers, if you guys don't want Young Justice, we'll just take these guys and make them work for us. So, so that's what that's all about. But yeah, it is cool that they are working for him. The only other thing I can really take away from this before we really dive deep into the abyss is that at the very beginning, Superman is fighting this random guy, and I'm assuming that's Brainiac. Assuming, because I have no idea who that is. And he's voiced by Steve Blum, it sounds like, and stop getting Steve Blum to randomly voice someone in these DC movies because he doesn't fit anybody. It's just, I have nothing against Steve Blum. He's a great voice actor, but stop getting him to randomly voice people. It's just weird. So, yeah, getting away from all the random side notes here. Getting into the actual bulk of things. As you can probably tell from my little Cliff Notes version of the trailer, the plot seems very streamlined. Titans versus Justice League, boom, they're fighting each other. Trigon's the evil entity making the Justice League go bad, fighting people turning evil, so therefore the Titans have to go and they're fighting the good fight. Seems very simplistic, doesn't it? Seems very against what the previous DC animated movies have been about, which is very complex, multiple things going on at one time, which kind of struck me as odd because I was under the impression that this movie would be a tie-in to Batman Bad Blood. And that's what a lot of people are under the impression of because actually what I did notice, and some people were pointing this out to me in my Batman Bad Blood review, was that Batman Bad Blood was dropping some hints with Nightwing and Starfire that, oh, Nightwing, I'm going to go to Titan Tower, which means that, oh, this movie takes place right after, see, Bad Blood, Justice League versus Titans, so clearly there's a timeline here, right? So, okay, makes sense, right? Well, turns out that I'm pretty positive. Now, I'm not 100% because I'm just going to say this now. The 10-minute preview, okay, because that's where the real bulk of these things come in. Not these little 1-minute teaser trailers. The 10-minute preview is where you're really going to learn the stuff. You're really going to learn what these movies are about. I think that's where the real bulk of the information comes from. But I'm pretty positive, 95% positive here, that the creative team behind this one is not the same creative team that's been behind Son of Batman, Batman vs. Robin, and Batman Bad Blood. You know why? Well, it's pretty simple. The people that made Batman Bad Blood literally just released their movie digitally. Their movie is not even out on shelves yet, and Justice League vs. Teen Titans is coming out next. So, how in the world are they going to be making a movie back-to-back with Bad Blood? How? They're not. So, riddle me this. Who else in DC's animated lineup is going to be making this movie? Well, it's not going to be Bruce Timm because he's going to be making the Killing Joke. So, that only leaves one other team that I know of, and it kind of makes me sick to think about it. But I'm pretty sure it is going to be the team that made Justice League War and Throne of Atlantis. And that's what's got me worried, people. Because, you see, I have watched these trailers, and I have been so unimpressed and so disregarded and been like, this movie's not going to be very good. End up really enjoying it, right? But if this creative team is the same people, and it makes sense, right? Because there hasn't been a Justice League movie in a long time. Throne of Atlantis, I don't remember when that came out, honestly. I think it was 2014. I want to, 14, 15, I can't remember. It's been a while. And it's been a while because that movie sucked. That was so bad. Oh, ugh. Justice League War sucked. That movie was bad. It was like mediocre. It was right down the middle bad. It was just like, tolerable. Maybe tolerable. But Throne of Atlantis, that movie was so just god-awful garbage that movie should be ashamed that it's got the DC logo on it, okay? Because I read the Throne of Atlantis comic book. No. That movie is just, no. That movie should be ashamed to exist, okay? So if those people, if they are working on this movie, do not get hyped for this, okay? Do not. Go into this movie just with caution, man. I'm telling you guys, if they are wasting the prospect of a Teen Titans movie with this creative team, Lord have mercy on our souls. Because I do not want another bad Justice League movie like that again. God, no. Oh, that was so bad. And if you don't believe me, go watch that movie because it was bad. It was so bad. It was bad. And that's what I fear is going to happen. I mean, think about it, guys. The people that wrote Bad Blood, that movie wasn't like phenomenal gold, but hey, I would much rather take that over them. I would much rather take anything over that. But again, I could be wrong. But it makes sense. It's the Justice League. Who else has written the Justice League? No other creative team. So, yeah. I think it's them. I think it's that creative team. So yeah, if it is, we're boned. We're all boned. We're not going to get a good movie. And that sucks for the Teen Titans because literally the Teen Titans have not had an animated movie in 10 years. I believe. When was Trouble in Tokyo released? I think it was 10 years. Bruce Timm, he wanted to do an animated movie about the Judas Contract. That movie got canceled. Sucks. That would have been an amazing movie. Got canceled. Teen Titans, massive hype, amazing team, amazing comics for the most part. New 52 sucked. Major Dick, don't ever read. New 52 Titans, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't do it. And if this movie's made by those people, don't you buy it. Don't you do it. You wait for those reviews. I'm telling you. I'm telling you for your own good, man. And that's why I'm very hesitant. You wait for that 10-minute preview. You see who's working on this movie. And you guys might say I'm overly cautious, but after Throne of Atlantis, whew. But that, see, that's the worst thing, right? That's the worst thing. If that team's working on this, that's the worst. But there's one other thing that's really irking me about this movie already. And that, again, just a 1-minute teaser. Now, again, their little 10-minute preview that comes with the Blu-ray, that's usually the part that's the best whenever they come out with those. So I'm definitely going to be checking that out because, again, they usually can sell you way better on those because they go in depth, they show everything. So these little 1-minute teasers, they don't really do much of anything for anybody. But, you know, whatever. Damian Wayne. Damian Wayne is Robin in this movie. Can someone tell me why Damian Wayne is Robin in this movie? Waiting. Nobody? Yeah, I know, it doesn't make sense, does it? You know, I was thinking, and I know, I'm crazy, that maybe DC would actually have one of these and think, you know, maybe it's time, Tim Drake, we actually use that other Robin that people seem to really like and throw him in and maybe he could be the leader of the Teen Titans. Or maybe just make him the Robin. No. Or, you know, don't use Tim Drake. Just make Nightwing the leader. Which he probably still is the leader. But Damian is Robin. Really? He even says it in the trailer. I'm a Titan. Since when has he been a Titan? Are you kidding me? Not even in the comic books has he been a Titan. And he's a Titan in this movie? That's so messed up. Because if you've seen Batman Bad Blood, and it's a new movie, so if you haven't seen it, I'm not holding it against you, but he literally just came back from a monastery. And he's just gotten back to being Robin. And he just got his dad back. So how is he a Titan? He just got back to being Robin. It doesn't make sense. And he's Robin. What? 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 The... Oh, my God. But you know, DC, they gotta shovel him into everything, don't they? Damian Wayne. And I don't hate Damian. I don't. I liked him in the new movie. But, Jesus Christ. Does Damian have to be in the Titans movie too? Isn't he in enough Batman movies? Can you not give someone else a chance? At least let Nightwing be in this movie. Let the nostalgic Teen Titans be in this. Everyone knows the Teen Titans from the freaking Teen Titans anime, cartoon, hybrid, whatever you want to call it, from 2003? I don't know. The one that everybody liked, not this garbage. So, and, you know, some people are really confused. And they're like, so is Damian and Starfire together in this? Is he flirting with Raven? No, guys. No. Nightwing and Starfire, they're a thing, okay. I know, they've changed some things up. Nightwing and Starfire, they're a thing. They're banging, okay. I don't know about Raven, but Damian is a 12-year-old boy. Starfire's in her 20s. Nightwing's in his 20s. No pedophilia, okay? Not that I know of. So, relax. Now, one last thing about this before I go, and I know this has been crazy. A lot of nerd rage, a lot of speculation. Like I said, this is a teaser trailer, and I'm going crazy. But, you guys want to hear my thoughts. So, here they are. I am very, 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 very protective of this because I love my Teen Titans. And I love my DC. So, yes. This one last thing comes in, and it makes me facepalm endlessly that they put this in the trailer. Beast Boy, I believe it's Beast Boy, Damian Wayne's walking away and he's like, how are you going to take down Superman? Something like that, right? Damian Wayne just looks at him and he smiles. And I'm like, what? No. So, Damian Wayne is taking down Superman. He's taking down Superman. And his little... He's taking him down in the bat plane. Are you kidding me? So now Damian Wayne is like Batman level? Are we really doing this, DC? Are we really doing this right now? You have got to be kidding me. Since when did Damian become a freaking god in this universe? I mean, he took out Deathstroke, took out Nightwing, almost killed Nightwing in Son of Batman, then took him out in Batman vs. Robin. He's done so much. Now he's taking out Superman? Good God. Can you suck him off any harder? Like, this is ridiculous. I'm sorry. He's 12 years old. I get it. He was trained by assassins. He's trained by Batman. But this is ludicrous, okay? Damian's not that great. I am sorry. He is not that good. Batman can't even take down Superman, okay? Yeah, theoretically, in some little scenarios he can. Damian Wayne can't. No. And if anybody should be doing it, Nightwing should. Because guess what? Nightwing was trained by Batman his whole freaking life. Not Damian Wayne. So don't tell me that Nightwing shouldn't be doing that and not Damian Wayne. Oh my God. DC, what the hell are you doing, man? What are you doing? But no. They make Nightwing the little bitch in all these movies who gets beat up every 5 minutes. And it's like, why? Why do they do that to Nightwing? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't. I don't get it. So someone explain it to me. Why this happens. Anyway, I think that's all I had for now. I went on long enough. I got a little too upset. I apologize. But I do want this movie to be amazing. So don't get me wrong. Anyway, comment below and know your thoughts. And I hope for the best. Thumbs up if you like, subscribe if you liked, and I will catch you guys later.